to get right back into this bed. Yeah, I am. I had these lovely dark ones on for Halloween, and I have no idea what I'm going to do today, but it might involve some stars because you guys know I love them. Look at my new nails. Are you kidding? We've got some silver chrome tips with red stars. I'm gonna take these off because they're kind of reflective, but hello everybody. It is currently Wednesday and I'm feeling a bit rough, not gonna lie. It is cold, it is very wet, and it is very dark here in Dublin, and I am heading out for the evening, which right now I don't look very excited about because I just want to wrap up in tracksuits, but I'm going for dinner tonight with Le Labo. I'm really excited to go to this because I think they're a really cool brand. I love their fragrances, and they're doing this kind of evening in collaboration with Sooooo House. So I'm going for a very nice dinner with them this evening. I have no idea what to expect or who's going to be there, but hopefully I make some friends and have some fun. I'm also going to take you guys along tomorrow. I have nothing essential on, but I do want to go to the cinema tomorrow. I'm going to go shower. I've been feeling a little bit down in the dumps this week, but I'm about to head out to the cinema with one of my best friends, and I'm very excited. So we're gonna go see Begonia, and I'm super curious what this film's gonna be like. Let's go. It is a very cozy evening in the apartment tonight. I'm about to watch a film, but not just any film, let me explain. But yes, I'm doing interviews tomorrow and I'm very excited about it because it's with some crazy special people. And their work has really touched me in like recent times. I'm very excited to get to speak to them in person tomorrow, and I don't have long with all of them, but I hope it will all go very well. Could this whole chatting sequence be cut out? Maybe this might happen because I have not gotten approval yet if I can talk about this by Sunday, but I'm going to tell you guys right now because I haven't told anybody else. But tomorrow I am heading to London to interview the cast for the new film Eternity. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm not going to tell you exactly who I'm interviewing, but I'm very excited for it. I will fill you guys all in a little bit more tomorrow and the day after once I am all home. But yeah, I'm about to watch Eternity. A24 have sent me a link, an early link to watch it, which is just wild. This is getting so cool. The fact that I'm getting sent stuff early and I can just watch it from the comfort of my home, knowing not many people right now are doing that as well. It's probably one of my most anticipated films of the year. I am a big advocate, as you guys know, for rom-coms. I'm a big rom-com girl, so if this is going to be a good rom-com, I'm here for it. Us rom-com girlies need sustenance. We have not had a brilliant rom-com in a long time, and rom-coms are held on a really high pedestal because when they're good, they're just exquisite. And I have a really good feeling about this one. I love the concept, so I'm about to sit down on my couch, watch it, take some notes, finalize some questions and some thoughts for tomorrow. But I've been really missing YouTube as an outlet, and I've been really missing connecting with you guys a little bit more because I think nothing compares to the depth that YouTube can bring. It sounds dramatic because it's like a camera to a screen, but there is something about this format and this long form format that allows a lot more personable qualities to come out and conversations to be had. And as somebody who is a director and aspiring to make their own feature film, I have a lot of love for long format, so I'm getting back on my long format buzz. But for now, I'm sitting on this couch. Before I go, let me show you a very cool thing, which is the fact that my name is written on this film. I want to explain why this is. So I have to watch this movie with my name written on the screen in the film, because if I screenshot it, take a picture of it, record it, anything, and share it online, I can't really do that because it will say Meg Hughes on it and A24 will know who leaked. So that's why that is there, in case you're curious. So for shows that I've been sent early and movies that I've been sent early, I just have to look at my name there. You might think that would be annoying. It makes me very hyper and very happy because that's just crazy that A24 had to like get a version of this film and stick my name on it and then send it to me. Yes, they're doing it so that I don't screw around and leak their whole film, but they know my name, so that's pretty cool. I know for me, I'm really attracted to themes like love and grief in kind of art and media that I tend to consume as like a director myself and a writer. But I wanted to ask you guys as actors, are there themes that you are drawn to in your work?
Humorous reflection of human error.
Yeah.
I find it to be a great way of learning about a generation or how we're so flawed and all of our errors and the things we miss.
I think for me with scripts, it's great if there, some pieces are more cerebral. I think I'm always, for me, it's always like emotionally when I'm reading the thing. If I'm kind of being moved by it, that's kind of what I like too.
He's just really entertaining.
He's an icon for a reason.
But he's great, like crazy talented.
He
has
cool
so many gifts.
Yeah.
Like
banjo.
Yeah, and then like he taught himself how to tap from Pennies from Heaven.
It's crazy.
Against Gregory Hines?
That's crazy.
That he was like, yeah, I thought maybe I should learn how to. Exceptional tapper. And he's so good at so many things, and he's so casual about his iconic life.
Yeah.
One stop. It's currently 8:30 and I'm literally just out of the bed, but it is so pretty outside this morning, so I thought I should go for a little walk. It's gonna be so cold because it's genuinely freezing in Dublin this week, but it's gonna wake me up so well, and also it's gonna be so much better than me sitting in bed scrolling on my phone, because that's an awful habit I've been getting into. And newsflash, shock, it doesn't make me feel good. So I think this is gonna make me feel much, much better.
Confused from nowhere, but it's never what you say.
Hello! It is currently Wednesday. It's the 19th of November and I'm officially in the Christmas spirit. I know for so many people like November 1st is Christmas and I get it. Trust me, I get it. But I think it's really that like the teens of November where I'm like, oh, this is actually happening. Like we are getting closer and closer to December. I also think it's nice to, I guess, wait a little bit longer. It's that waiting that's so fun at the same time. But I also wanted to show you guys, I guess this is an early Christmas present to myself. I'm not sure if I've been telling you, but in the last week I've been playing my Switch loads. I've had my Switch for a good few years now and I go in and out of like kind of phases with it. But over the weekend, my boyfriend and I were having like a really very lazy chill Sunday on the couch. We just started playing Switch and I have not stopped playing since. It's Wednesday. But when I tell you I am a gamer now, I game. I love my life. It is great. I have had Zelda for a year and I have not played it. It's Zelda Breath of the Wind. Haven't been playing it and my boyfriend got up to do like the dishes and clean on Sunday and he was like, you sit on the couch and you start Zelda and do your thing and you just let me know how you're getting on. And he came in like 20 minutes later and I was like, I'm having the time of my life right now. But I wanted to show you guys because while I got addicted to my Switch again, I also obviously naturally looked up on TikTok like people's Switch setups, what kind of vibes are people going with their Switches, what cases people have. And I saw this one case. It's this strawberry cream case and it was the cutest thing in the whole world. And I looked for it and I looked for it and it was just on Amazon. I think it was €19 on Amazon and I ordered it like 2 days ago and it is now here. It is the cutest thing in the whole world. I'm like obsessed with it. I totally would have brought my Switch with me to London yesterday for the day, but I didn't have a case, so now I feel much more comfortable that I have this bad boy. But how cute! So yeah, I'm going to play a lot more now because I can just take it out and about with me. As you can see, I've been playing Breath of the Wind. Also, I started playing Cuphead with my boyfriend. We looked up like 2 people games. That was like one of the most recommended ones. Loving it. It drives me nuts. But then I go and play Zelda because Zelda's so fun because you can just like kind of frolic through these beautiful settings, but then also kind of fight and kill things with your axe and also go on like little challenges and missions. So I love it. I also love this game Florence. It's so sweet and it's very, very chill. But let's talk about London yesterday. Flew in yesterday morning, got straight to London, had to do a lot of work, so I was on my laptop right up until 4. Got straight to the location for my interviews, interviewed Divine and John first thing, which was so brilliant. It was such a glorious, really sweet interview. We had a great interaction. And right after that, it was straight into Miles and Elizabeth, 2 incredible actors that I was so excited to speak to. Unfortunately, I was given a 5-minute slot, but things were running really behind. So they were rushing to get to the BBC show, The One Show, which is a live filmed show, and that's at 6 o'clock. So they had like a really tight turnaround to get to there, to get changed, to do all of that and get to the studio. So unfortunately, while I was sat there, I wasn't told beforehand, but it had been cut down to 2 minutes in that moment because they just had to go. So I only got 2 questions with them, but it was still such a cool experience to be able to chat to them. I think we got on very well. Both Davine and Elizabeth complimented my nails. Feeling pretty good about my nails. And then it was straight to the airport. In fact, I left my bag, had to get back off of the tube. I was halfway to the airport, had to get back off the tube, back to London, grab my bag, get back to the airport. And then I got back here, which has been very nice, but I feel slightly jet lagged almost today because it was probably a bit more tiring than I realized until this morning. And I woke up and I was like, what year is it? Where am I? But yeah, I've been totally missing this like long form chatting, rambling, just telling you guys what I'm loving, like playing my Switch and stuff and kind of chatting with you guys in the comments about what we're all getting up to, especially this time of year. I just feel this like draw to long form and I adore watching long form. I just think I can be really self-critical when it comes to this format because I take long form quite seriously, but I get very nervous to put out longer form content because it feels like people are watching it through the eyes of like, this girl wants to make movies, and that can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes. And I've just found myself, especially in the past few months, being quite self-critical when it comes to work. I'm so happy in so many ways in my life, and I'm so incredibly lucky, and I am confident in a lot of ways in my work and in what I do, but definitely in the last, I would say, few months, I've been a little bit more conscious of myself online and watching other people, and probably feeling a little bit like anybody could do this, like why are people watching me or care to hear from me, like it's not that big of a deal. Loads of people have channels and speak, and I'm probably just not needed online. And it's just quite a like self-critical analysis, and finding myself uninteresting at times when that's not the case for you guys. I'm very lucky because you guys seem to adore kind of like my everyday, what I'm up to, behind the scenes, what I'm chatting about, how I'm feeling, which is just the sweetest thing in the world and makes me feel so happy in ways I can't even begin to describe. But it's me that's probably holding myself back a little bit and a little bit nervous, especially when it comes to sharing opinions on like films and stuff. At times I can be like, who am I to be sharing this stuff and talking about this? And it's amazing when you're pursuing your dream. It's like so cool, and I'm in places I never thought I would be, and it's like I couldn't be happier or luckier doing the stuff that I get to do. And yeah, I work hard, but a lot of luck comes with it as well. But it's almost like when you start achieving those like milestones and getting here and there, it's like the voice gets a bit more self-critical, because it's hard to believe you are where you are, and at times it feels like I feel out of my depth, and that makes you have a lot of kind of thoughts sometimes of like, should I be here, should I be doing this? But the reality is like, yes, sometimes I am out of my depth. I have to learn every day as I go in many different aspects, whether it's for my business, which is all of this, whether it's for my interviewing, you know, trying to get myself to sit down and write scripts, etc. That's kind of like, that's something I'm learning every single day. It feels like at times I need to know everything, but nobody knows everything. That's one thing I just need to remind myself of a little bit more, is it's okay to like wonder and ask and learn and grow. I don't have to know it all now. I've grown so much and I've learned so much from this job. It's the coolest job in the world, but I definitely have so many facets to myself. I've got Meg, the YouTuber, Meg, the content creator. We've got Meg, the interviewer, the director, the writer, and all of those aspects do blend together, but they all need attention separately from each other. And it's having to juggle all of that in different ways, and also keeping some of myself for myself. It's all of that, and it's those questions and juggling and balancing. But I would love to be able to balance stuff a little bit more, because at the moment it feels like if I'm focused on one thing, everything else is kind of neglected, and then I'm focused on this and these get neglected, and it's hard to kind of manage that, you know. And the reality is, yes, not every single one of those aspects of myself can be maintained at a high level all the time. There's only one of me. It's just finding all of that balance, and I'm feeling like such an adult chatting about all this, but that's just kind of what I've been thinking and feeling with work, and going through a little bit with work and with this. But it's the cozy season. It's my favorite time of year, and I am doing fun things in my just everyday life. I'm doing very ordinary things most days, which I also have a lot of love for and a lot of appreciation for. I'm doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I cannot show, that legally I can't show until a certain time. I did interviews for a film that's not coming out for well over a year, like 2 weeks ago, and I cannot share that. And that's just crazy. But there's stuff like that that is happening. That means some weeks that I'm doing stuff like that, I can't even say why I'm there or what I'm doing, and other stuff kind of gets put to the side. I guess it just is going to take a little bit more prepping and a little bit more work on my end to be able to kind of keep things going while other things are up here and other things are down here, and it's all da 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 da. I definitely want to make a little bit more time for my writing and my script. That is also something that is quite a big priority going into the new year for me, is that I take a day out of my week that doesn't have anything to do with this. It has nothing to do with social media or interviewing or anything else, and it's just a day for me to do something for my script. Doesn't have to be writing words every time, but it has to be something that is putting me in the headspace of a writer and feeling like a writer and feeling like a director. And that's really important to me, and I think it's very healthy to be able to have that time for myself, because I think that will only benefit all of this is if I'm feeling good and strong in myself as a writer and a director, as well as doing this will thrive in other ways. I just ran out of storage, but that's okay because I was rambling anyway. I'm gonna have a bit of a cozy evening this evening and just recharge on some energy from my kind of hectic day in London yesterday. I want to get a little bit of filming done as well, so gonna do all of that. Gonna probably be here in my bed. I'm going to probably be playing my Switch as well, which perfect. Also did some grocery shopping today, which is so good because I was ordering food there for like the last 3 days, and as fun as that is as a girl from the countryside, it's a novelty still. I'm nearly here a year and it's still a novelty. It is expensive and I love cooking, so I'm very excited to be cooking for the next few days. Thank you guys for listening to me. I love you.